Hello! Unplugged VR is a new virtual reality rhythm game launching next week, exclusively on the Oculus Quest platform, and it takes virtual reality rhythm games and combines them with hand tracking. And if you want to play the game as best as possible, you're going to need to know some tips on how to maximize your hand tracking experience. So, in this video, I'm going to give you some tips on how to improve the performance of Quest hand tracking and tell you a little bit about Unplugged if you don't already know. So, Unplugged is kinda trying to be the Guitar Hero of VR by taking your hands, giving you a virtual guitar, and giving you the same form of gameplay, pretty much. And it basically lets you have Guitar Hero mixed with air guitar. It's a pretty neat concept and definitely not done before in virtual reality. I'm excited to see how it plays, and I'm definitely going to be uploading content of the game once it drops. So do be sure to stay tuned to the channel, and then I will have some uploads for you shortly after launch. So my first tip is you need some really good lighting. If you have a really dimly lit room, odds are you're going to want to get something to brighten that up. Maybe a little lamp, maybe a night light, anything to increase the brightness in your room would really help with the performance of your hand tracking. Second up, don't wear long sleeves. If you have long sleeves like these ones right here on my avatar, then odds are your hands are going to be occluded all the time by them. So you want to make sure that your hands are freed up to maybe about here on your arm, and that'll give you the best chance to not have any occlusion while you're playing, so you won't drop any notes or anything. Next up, you're going to want to make sure that there's a bunch of contrast between your hands and the background, because of course it's using cameras to track your hands, so if there's no contrast behind it, then it's going to have a hard time differentiating your hands from the background, and that'll cause the jitter that you see in low performance conditions. Maybe put a blanket behind where you're going to be playing with a nice pattern on it, or a different color from the rest of the environment that will stand out against the color of your hands. And this last tip that I'm going to give you here is one that is pretty important. Make sure to clean your lenses before each play session, because you don't know what could have got on your lenses from the time you last played. Maybe you accidentally smudged up the lens or something like that. Anything that could block out your tracking, block out your cameras, you don't want any of that. Make sure to just do a quick clean with a nice microfiber cloth to make sure you don't scratch the lenses, and then you'll be good to go for your play session. So, with all that out of the way, Unplugged drops next week. I can't wait to jump into it and make some content on it. And hey, who knows, maybe there'll be a modding community and we can get some custom songs into it. But I'm just dreaming. So anyway, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you want to see some content on Unplugged when it drops. Otherwise, with that out of the way, I am MadBrex. Have a great day, night, or afternoon. Bye.